Yasas, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Miss Anita, and here we are, just back from dealing with that damned water monster. So we are going to head up this area here, which I think is called the back hall. Oh. Alright, got a nice little open door over there. But I am much more interested in this. Wow. So we have what looks like a baby's head attached to a centipede body with some nice little legs. Huh. Well, I think Daniel could use a nice little shower, don't you think? He's been through a lot of stuff, especially with that water monster. That water down there is probably gross. Alright, but enough of that. So what we're gonna do is let's go over here first, check out why this door opened. And see what's going on over here.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Okay. So we have a little bit more information on the inner sanctum. Locked. Find the key that unlocks the door leading to the machine room. Alright, cool. And this must be the elevator. The elevator that we must take to get downstairs. It's not working. Find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator, which is probably going to be in the machine room, so you need to find the key in order to get to the machine room, power on the elevator, and then we can go down into the inner sanctum. Alright, slowly but surely we are making progress. This is good. Alright. Ooh, what's over here? Anything for me over here? Can I break this? Nope. Grab it. Nope. That was gonna be like a hidden secret in there. I'm so used to playing like Legend of Zelda and just like picking up every pot that I see and just throwing it against the wall. I don't know what made me think there was gonna be rupees inside, but hey. There's a chest here. Ooh. Nice. Nice. Lots of oil and lots of tinder. Alright, now what is over here? Okay, so this seems like a basement of sorts. Storage. I kind of don't want to deal with storage right now. Had a lot to deal with that water monster, and I would rather not have to deal with that again. So, alright, there's 2 rooms up here. So let's see. Maybe we can go to one of these rooms. The guest room. That sounds nice. He tried to fit the pieces together, but like the sand dunes, they shifted when you weren't looking. Alright, so is that talking about the orb? Oh.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
Your journal is gone. Alright, so did they take your... They took your journal from you. That much is obvious. Come on. Oh. Okay, ooh. Laudanum. Awesome. Alright, before I read that note, I just want to see if there's anything else in here. Seems like whoever went through your room, Daniel, really made a mess of things. Nothing over there. Door stuck due to a broken lock. Lock is broken. Find another way to open the closet door in the guest room. Okay, this is the closet. Well, let's read this note first.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men travelling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Well, after a man looks like he gets mauled by a lion, I would be, very concerned about your friend and his missing men. I would be very, very concerned. Ooh, look at this nice, convenient crowbar that I can open up said locked door. Alright, there's a note there. And there's a wardrobe here. Something's telling me I might need to hide once I read that note. So, let's wait a second. Ooh, can we go to sleep? Nope, flashback.
Daniel. What? Still having nightmares, I see.
Yes, I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
Well, that didn't sound menacing at all. Alright, I have a feeling I need to be ready to hide in there once I read this note, but let's go ahead.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion. But suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Okay. Oh, nothing? Alright. So it seems like Herbert is on this expedition to find that orb, even though Daniel has, quote-unquote, found it, but it was broken. So, I wonder what's going on there. Perfect. Ugh.
Please, let it be here.
An important key is hidden in the guest room. Okay. Now again, I see one open wardrobe. I have a sneaking suspicion that I am going to need to hide. Right. There's nothing in there. See anything in here? Oh, 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 oh. You better find a place to hide. You have no means to defend yourself. Yes, I know that. Ooh. Jesus. Oh my god. Please leave. I heard the door open, but like the outer door. Is it okay for me to come out? The menacing music stopped. Yeah, he went through the red door. Huh. Interesting. So I don't have to worry about him, at least for right now. Move it out of the way. Nope, just more dress shirts. Now, just from what he was talking about with the, him having nightmares, I'm guessing this is Daniel's room.
I to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I'd prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Okay, so it kind of skipped a little bit of that first part of that sentence. I don't know why, but... Uh-huh.
Thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Nice. And now we have the machine room key. Alright, so in that letter, he was talking about the orb and how every single time he tried to put the pieces together, they would change shape until something or other happened and he just had an epiphany or a revelation, and they all went together and they stuck together by themselves, probably held by some type of magic because of it being a magic orb. Now, from what I'm just inferring from this story that we know so far, it seems like this orb is going to be something that has to do with Alexander and his downfall. Well, that's a lot of blood there. Oh. Well, there is a torso here, probably left here by that monster that just came into our room. So, how about you go over there? Ooh, I can hear the squishy. Ew. Alright, well, let's see what else is up here. The study. Okay. Sir William Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. Who's William Smith? Okay. Close that. Light that. Okay, we have some tinder. Got some science-y materials here. Got a cross here. Got some nice teapots here. Oh. More tinder. Beautiful, beautiful. Got some more pots, more things over there. Is that it for this room? Seems like it. Can we play the piano? Why do I feel like it's not a good idea for me to be playing the piano? Oh, it won't even let me. Okay, never mind. That seems to be it, though, in this room. Alright. Alright, and this looks like a nice little library. My god, if I had a library like this in my house, I would be in here like 24/7. I mean, obviously I would keep it a lot more organized than this, but can you imagine just like on those cold nights you would just wrap yourself up in a blanket and read your book with like your coffee or tea or whatever it is that you like to drink, and you're just all nice and cozy reading a book? Oh, that's the life. I could read like forever if I wanted to, but fortunately that's the reason why that I needed glasses, because I read so much. Okay, letter regarding the discovery of an orb. Alright, this looks long, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to read it really quickly, like, on my own, and then if you guys want to, just pause the video and you can hear the rest of the story. Let's see. Just a student and friend. Okay, so I was talking about this guy named Heinrich Agrippa, and he had some supernatural things happen to him, such as seeing a blue light, which probably the orb that everyone is talking about. Ooh, oil. Okay, good. Oh. Well then. Okay. Oh. Oh god. Oh god, what is this? Chambers of the human skull. Understanding locomotion. Milestones of human anatomy. Oh, Jesus.
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
You killed a dog! And a bunny! And birds! Oh my god! Oh my god, that's it. You know what? That's it. Officially, Alexander, you are on my shit list. You do not hurt a dog. You do not hurt animals. Okay. After a short study, it's clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain-induced stress, which seem to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It's difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. There's an inherent problem in harvesting this energy, since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. Is he talking about adrenaline? Like, whenever something happens and something scary happens or someone you know is in danger, and that surge of, like, just that surge of chemicals in your body just make you stronger. Like, I know there was this one story of, oh, hello there. There was a story of this one, I believe it was a woman who, there was someone, like, stuck underneath of a car or something like that, and just the overall adrenaline of the situation allowed her to lift the car. Oh, Jesus. Oh, hello there. Seems like dogs weren't the only ones who were experimented on. But yeah, she, like, lifted the car and managed to save the person that was stuck underneath, but, like, it was just that surge of emotion or that surge of chemical that allowed her to do that. Anyway, that's Alexander. You probably all have seen pictures of him, but you, good sir, are an asshole. 1658, January the 9th. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. Yeah, they're less of a hassle, but didn't you hire those men to kidnap and abduct people, and then you killed them in the wine cellar? Like, you did that. Like, that was you. Come on. Oh. Okay, well, can't go this way. Oh, the window. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Uh-huh. Ooh, some nice tinder. Beautiful. Careful. Don't fall. Alright. Whoop. Whoop. Jesus. Wow. Shows you how well I am at platformers. Tread carefully. Well, thank you. Okay, at least I don't have to do all that reading all over again. Alright. What? Don't fall this time. Come on. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. What is that? What is that? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh look, there's that tissue stuff on the trees. Ew. Okay. Elevator renovation plans. Emergency decelerator. .. Elevator schematics, using steam power for elevation, chamber controller. Alright, this seems to be the workings of the elevator. When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind has not even wasted a breath, yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I've gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who in all fairness should have entered that gate. I'm like wondering what these things are. Is that like Daniel's like inner musings, or like I have no idea what those are. Okay, the door was knocked down. That's not a good sign. Alright, well we have a flow cycle rod. Oh. Elevator machine instructions. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meter should read up 8 and down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam set functions, 4-phase amplitude, complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. Okay, so we have the steam flow one. We just got that one now. Ooh, wiggle drum. Nice. So we have that one. So I'm guessing there are other fuel rods. But maybe in the other room. So maybe in the study, which, come on, in the study, which is downstairs, I believe. Is that it? I hear a dog. Oh. Alright, well I think that might be it for this particular room, so we might need to go back. Alright, so we have the machine room key. We still need to go into storage. Oh. Oh, the trees are falling. That's what it is. I thought it was a goddamn monster chasing me. Okay, cool. Ooh, window over there. Alright, so I think we're all done in this area. I think. Alright, yeah. I think we're good. The strange letter frightened him, but it was also the only one which offered some comfort. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to leave this episode here, so we're going to continue on to the study, which is over there in the next episode. So I hope you guys watching this, I hope you leave a like, comment, or subscribe to my channel in order to see more content, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Yes,